Okay, so for my speech, I am pretty much just going to inform you about the history, food, traditions, sports of Spain, overall just the culture of Spain. So, some background information of Spain. It was founded December 6th in 1978. It's a beautiful country. It has stone castles, lots of mountains, snow, many monuments, and a bunch of sophisticated cities. Its capital is Madrid. The population of Spain is 44.6 million, and they speak mostly Spanish, as in the name Spain. So, the location of Spain is the southwest part of Europe. It occupies about 85% of the Iberian Peninsula, and it only borders two other countries, Portugal and France. So some of the main points that I'll be discussing is the food, tradition, and sports. And so here is the flag of Spain. This is what the flag of Spain looks like right here. Um, so much of the country is given over to cattle ranching, grain production, which leads into my first point, which is the food of Spain. Spain has many different foods than what we are accustomed to eating. The most common food is the tortilla de pata or potato omelet, and this is what that looks like. It looks very similar to an omelet, except it has potatoes in it. Um, Other common foods will include seafood, paella or rice, sausage, gazpacho soup, and tapas. And according to USA Today, the lunch is the biggest meal of the day. They typically eat around 2 p.m., but a lot of people, for America, dinner is the biggest meal of the day. But for Spain, it's lunch. It typically consists of a soup or a salad. It will also have your main entree and then a smaller dessert. Many families gather with extended family for this meal, especially on Sundays. So, lots of family lunches. You'll go out to eat with your family, cousins, grandma, all that. Meals usually last to an hour and a half. And breakfast usually is a light meal. They'll have coffee with their breakfast mostly. Dinner is usually snacks, while they enjoy glasses of wine, and dinner's usually eaten around 9-ish. So, in addition to all of the foods that Spain eats regularly, they have traditions that are always practiced, pretty often. Such as the La Siesta. According to USA Today, many Spaniards take a midday nap or break from work or school to eat lunch. They'll just relax. Usually in the afternoon around 2-ish. And some businesses will even close down for a few hours. So they'll go to work in the morning, have a little break, and then come back in the evening. This custom has been going on for many centuries. And then they also have the flamenco. According to Tripsave, flamenco is not a dance, but often incorporates dancing with a musical style. You can hear the music pretty much anywhere in Spain. You can see dancing. You can even take lessons for this in many cities. So another big part of Spanish traditions are the sports, and that take place in the country. The main sport everybody knows, football, or what Americans call soccer, and USA Today considers many of the best players in the world are from Spain. You have Real Madrid, one of the best teams in the country, or not country, world, one of the best teams in the world. Um, Soccer causes many rivalries. Um, you know, Soccer fans are pretty crazy, and they often get sent into a frenzy during football season. They also have another big sport, which is bullfighting. Um, Daring locals and others sprint down the town street in front of charging bulls. I learned about this a long time ago in like 7th grade, I think. But they just have bulls rushing streets and people will try to run in front of them. Um, People even die from this, but most of the time you can just jump out the way, off the street if they get too close. So it's just kind of, crazy. Like, why would you want to do that? Um, and this dates back hundreds of years, and the seasons last from spring through fall. So, overall, Spain is a diverse country with lots of cultural differences to the United States that we are used to. I love the traditions that are practiced throughout the nation, such as the foods and routines with eating, and the traditions that sports play a big role in the country.